can tell, but you know.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God! I'm sorry to keep everybody waiting. What's up? This guy. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that guy. Okay.
That's what took so long.
That's what took so long. I had to get this guy in line. Get in line. All right. What's up, everybody? Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Pants up.
Okay. Where's the phone?
Gotta keep that guy close. It's freaking me out. All right. Hi, boo boo. Hi, Russia. LPeople Russia. Official.
Alright, you want to dive into this shit?
Hi, Madrid. Puppet. Motherfucker. That puppet thing you posted today is so funny. Oh, man. Woo! What a morning. What did I do? Oh, I did yoga, and then I went into a voice lesson. I'm so hungry, and then she brought me falafel. And, so good from Dune.
Alright. So, LP.
Yeah.
Paulina_Aussie from your fan club would like to know, what does your new album cover mean, and what kind of bird is on the cover?
I forget the name of this bird, but it's in the parrot family. It's like a, I have it written down somewhere. I was not prepared for this. But, it's a, you know, this churches thing is like, there's a song called Churches, and it's about, you'll see what it's about. And, you know, it's, I don't believe in organized religion, but I believe in God. And the red is just, you know, the papal, like, kind of church color, and it's, you know, where I love birds, and it's about respect, but like your own version of, religion or God, or, you know, what you hold sacred. And there's, you know, many other things that you can read into it, whatever you want. Yeah. What else?
For the music video, was it hard to film on the boat? Did anyone get ill? And was it difficult with all the wind?
Someone did get ill.
Someone was very ill.
What was it the grip?
It's the person who focuses the thing.
Oh,
the video
yeah.
time.
I don't know. One of the camera people, she
Just
while,
a screen
you can picture me while I'm going like on that rope, and I'm like, yeah, like, I'm literally facing her, and she was over the side of the boat, puking, and I was pretty proud of myself because it didn't make me sick, but it was like I was like, oh shit, nobody else got sick, but there's a lot going on. It was did anybody else get sick? Yeah, I mean, I was surprised. I mean, I had these fucking shoes on that were like wild, that you can't really see. They're like these they're like, I don't know, netted fucking, but they were like sliding everywhere. I'm surprised they didn't bust my ass. Yeah.
I did feel nauseous when I go under the boat.
Did you?
Yeah, but if I was up top when I could see everything, it was
Really?
fine. But if I went under, I was like, I gotta get up.
I never get seasick. Like, I was like literally like, the other day in Hobosh, I was like on that boat, and it was just like boom, boom, and I was like drinking a beer, just bouncing around. I don't like, I don't care.
What was the question? Why churches and not church?
When you listen to the song, you know. Who did that? I feel like I know who said that.
Raluca?
Okay, never mind.
Let's see. Someone asked, how are you able to? You need so much breath to sing goodbye.
Got this in got this in Isla Mujeres from this really cool woman. I don't remember the name of the store. I'm sorry. Once again, not prepared. And and this is from what the hell is this company called? You know what this company's called. I posted it. And this is a thing I always wear. What else?
You need so much breath.
Romanian fan asked that. The fucking my church. I knew it. I know your questions. And also, I'm not wearing makeup in the fucking picture. It's my curl hitting my making a shadow on my eye. All right. Go ahead.
Someone pointed this out. Jamie's heroine from One Last Time must be pissed at how her love would escape to hang out on the yacht.
I know. I felt bad about that. It was, you know. Okay. Here's the thing about the video. So. Yeah. The video. Thank you for answering. Anyway, oh, so we were going through all these things because I wanted it to be a continuation, but basically the things that are dragging me out at the end, like my it's pretty good acting. I gotta say, don't you think that's pretty good acting? That they're like, don't take me out, whatever. By the way, one of those guys is one of my managers, and Nick, which is awesome, and the guy Brandon, who's like, that guy is the best. He's got a band and everything. Can you find out Brandon's?
Is it Bonavega?
But what's his Instagram? He'll get tagged on something.
Bonavega Music.
Bonavega Music. You gotta check him out. He's so fucking cool and dope. And hi, Papa. Yeah. Oh. And so basically the end, those guys pulling me out and everything is kind of my mind, like, you could see, and I know I was going to read into this and not say anything about anything, but your brain is the thing that tells you to get out of a situation, to leave a situation, and just because it looks good on the outside doesn't mean that it's a good thing, and for you, and that comes down to a lot of things, as we all know, and I don't knock on your door and go like, what's going on in your relationship? Tell me. No, I don't believe you. I believe him or her. They're right. You're not right. Whatever, Everything, like, there's lots of things that happen on both sides. Nothing but respect, for what was. But when you're thinking of what you're going to do and you're, like, getting pulled out of a situation, that's what that is. Those black, faceless thoughts or whatever that pull you out. And then all of a sudden you're in a car and you kind of make friends in your brain again, and you're eating peaches in the back. That was peach, actually, in the back of a car, and getting on with your life, and whatever. And yeah, that was my one thing about it, because I loved the which is the same way I feel in real life. I loved the relationship that with how Jamie and I were in that thing. We were almost gonna have fun fact. We were almost gonna have Jamie smoking a cigarette like at the end of the video. When the video ended, we were gonna have Jamie sitting there going, like, kind of like, and you weren't gonna know she was gonna, like, be looking through binoculars with her beautiful blue eyes and smoking a cigarette. And it was either gonna be that I was on my way back to her, because really I wanted it was too expensive and too much of a trouble to, like, kind of do the whole where the girls were gonna get picked up, the women were gonna get picked up from the boat, and everybody, and I was gonna be driving the boat alone on my own, like, like, out of here, that would have been fucking epic, but it was too much, and too many hoops to jump through and everything, because you gotta, what are you doing, Orson? And you gotta, but anyway, they were gonna get picked up and we were gonna drive, and it was gonna be kind of an open thing where Jamie was either waiting for me because we planned that together, or I was gonna, or she was, like, searching for me because she was gonna find out where the fuck I went, and it was gonna be a whole, intrigue, all this intrigue, yes. So anyway, so what else was I gonna say?
Are you done?
I think I'm done. So, let's get another long one.
You sing goodbye in 6 different languages. How did you choose these specific ones?
I just tried to, like, first of all, it was like what rhymed and how, because I had made up that melody already, so I had to, like, I do that very often. I said, why are you looking at me like that? You're breaking my fucking heart. Come here. Oh my God. Whoop. Hi. Yeah, I just, like, fit them all in, like I have to, like, shoehorn, like, the lyric into the melody. So I just was like, there's a lot of Spanish-speaking countries. There's Italian. We got French. We got, yeah. It's just a matter of syllables and puzzles. This guy's been on such a roll. This guy. Yeah.
I don't know why I really like this question.
Oh yeah.
M underscore D underscore Palma D or underscore puppet. Oh, the puppet.
Yeah, the puppet.
She wrote, have you ever found yourself in a place or situation that made you think, I have got to get out of here?
the other one the first thing that comes to mind is when I was a songwriter for other people, and I was like, I just remember like being in a session and being like inside, like screaming inside, like, I don't give a fuck about this whole thing, you know. It was like I didn't care about like I didn't really want to work with the artist. It was like, you know, stuff like that, because I felt like a lot of times, you know, like in the writing thing, you know, before when I had to really hustle and do my thing, you know, you would write these songs for people, and they weren't even like, you know, they had just gotten signed to a label, you know, and you know, people did that for me too, and I liked it many times, but there were some times where I was like, why am I here, you know, and then and then I was like, I've got to get out of here, and what else?
Is the pose on the cover a yoga pose?
No, it's something I made up because I feel like my whole thing is like, you know, off-centered as far as like, you know, my music, how I am in life, in society, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, I just like made it up.
Someone asked, what is so special about Church's song that has become the title of the whole album?
You'll see. When you hear it, you'll get it. There's no way to describe that. And, you know, for me, like, Churches is... Give me that ball. And it's like... I think that, like, for me, like, your church is like whatever you hold sacred, whether it be family or your friends or love or music or, like, you know, what is sacred to you? You know, that to me is your church, like your own personal church, and that's how I feel about it. And that's, you know, and that's what I mean, like, you know, like as far as like even the symbolism of the bird, it's like, you know, I associate like, you know, birds with singing, with like, you know, my life, and my that's like something that I hold sacred. That's my, you know, my version of church is you know, music and singing and writing songs for myself and for you guys.
Claudia, I'm gonna kind of simplify her question, but
Please.
what's
'Cause I'm an
the
idiot.
what is the significance between of the goons unmasking themselves once you're in the car with them?
Because it's like when, you know, when these things, as I was saying before, when these things are like taking you away, when they're like, when these thoughts are like in your head and they're pulling at your like your psyche and your soul about what you need to do, you know, what the fuck do I do? How do I, you know, like, you know, puppet, how do I get out of here? What do I do? What I, you know, and not out of here. I'm not talking about the relationship in general. I'm talking about this space where I feel like I'm not happy. Right? So like I think that it's like what? Say that again? I just lost my fucking train of thought.
Just what's the significance behind them goons unmasking
Oh.
themselves?
So when they unmask themselves, like they, you know, become like it seems so ominous and so crazy before, but then you're like, no, this is just what I needed to do. I needed to change. I needed to change my point of view, change my perspective, and change my situation. So.
Which song from the new album are you most excited about to perform live?
I don't have one. I'm so excited to perform this record. In fact, you know, it's like, it's probably like my, I mean, and to be honest with you, most of my songs are hard to sing, almost all of them. But, I mean, even for me, you know. But, yeah, this is going to be a hell of a fucking set to sing. It's a lot of crazy, songs and lots of range, and I'm singing some songs in different keys that I haven't really sung much in, and so I've been working, you know, this whole pandemic I've been working with this other coach, this other voice teacher that, you know, just so I could keep my voice up, and I just had a voice lesson with him, and yeah, it's exciting, so I'm just excited to sing it all. I'm excited for the marathon that is going to be this fucking set, that when I start playing for you guys again. Next.
So I'm reading.
Give me another fucking question.
Bring
Bring the goddamn questions.
How many / and which songs of this album are written during quarantine?
I mean, Everybody's Falling in Love, When We Touch, Conversation, to name a few. what was the other one? I don't know. There was some on different. That's all I need.
Sorry, I'm sifting.
I can't even remember all the songs on the record right now. I do think of singing a song in Spanish sometimes.
Are there any surprises on this record?
Any surprises? There's some nudity between songs 7 and 8. No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I think there will be surprises. It'll be surprising to different people. You know.
I think you answered this, right? What are the two guys from the mask feeding you in the video?
Yeah, peaches. A peach. Yeah.
We saw a photo with PJ Bianco in a studio some time ago. Will the song be in the album?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think I remember that song. But no, I don't have a song with PJ unfortunately on this album. But we are writing partners for life, so
Come on, guys, it's all the same questions. Did you get your inspiration for the video on your sailing trip a few weeks back?
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
It looks like the same boat.
I'm so glad, thank you. Yeah, because I went out on this boat. So when I went to Isla Mujeres, I met all these beautiful people. Julieta and I met all these people, and then we were like hanging out here, and then one of the guys from the crew in Isla Mujeres has a friend, this guy Will, and he makes this thing called the Earth Harp. I talked about him, and what's Will's last name? Earp or something like that. Can you do me a favor, grab my phone? Sorry, because I want to say his name. I'm being a schmuck. But yeah, he has a sailboat, and we went out on this sailboat, and it was so beautiful and so fun. And then when we were talking about the video a little bit after, we were trying to figure out, because we wanted to do a continuation sort of, and using and using the same director, Stephen Schofield, and we just like talked about a sequel, and there were some ideas that were like really sick, that were like, like Jamie was gonna have an army of like babes that were like, wearing the masks, and they were like gonna like save me. I was gonna be like in prison and everything. It was crazy. But then we were trying to think of something a little more, not simple, but something that was like not too like not too many places, but like I was trying to think of like where could be the place that I was like, there had to be some kind of like transportation that I was being taken to, and we did the car fucking thing and the horse fucking thing. It's like, what can I do? And then I get distracted by reading the questions and while I'm talking. I'm sorry. Boop bop. What the fuck? Oh yeah. So we talked about it, and I was like, oh my god, you know what? What if I get taken on a sailboat? And I was gonna have like be like all of a sudden like those guys, like guys with the hoods were like pirates, and be taken after, and then like like I said, I wanted Jamie and like the army of like women to like come after me on a fucking speedboat. I thought that would be so fun, and but then it went into all these other things, and then we asked Will, and Will was like, of course, that's dope, and he got all these things. So Will, I just have William Earthharp. God damn it, I don't know what the fuck. No, wait, let me see. Is he? I don't even know if he's on Instagram. I forgot.
William Close.
Oh yeah, William Close. There you go.
You're so close.
I knew I was close. Yeah. So, boop. What else?
Do you? This is so brand, but do you miss anything about Italy?
Do I miss anything about Italy? Yeah, I miss seeing everybody for sure, of course. No.
Someone asked me your blood type.
What's my blood type? I think it's like A negative.
Oh my god, I'm A negative.
Oh my god.
I can save your life. You can save my life.
You're so negative all the time. What's wrong with you?
Orson in the clip. No.
Behind you, look how cute he is. Look at this little cute wet ass nose with the soccer ball. This is Orson's favorite toy.
What?
He heads this soccer ball. You want to head it? Oh my! You just headed it into your back.
Do you have a place where you feel yourself the most?
Do I feel myself the most?
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like myself the most. You know, yeah. I feel myself the most every fucking day. I gotta tell you, I worked at it and I got to this place where this is me. Am I like this all the time?
Yeah.
All the time. This is, it is for you guys, but it's not for you guys. This is the fucking thing, you know? And yeah, I've had like 18 cups of coffee right now, but I'm pretty much the same.
A bunch of people ask, what's the meaning of goodbye to less than?
Do you know what, less than means? It's just like, it might not translate in like, not in English, but it's like this is less than this. There's 4 fingers are less than 5 fingers, and you wanna whatever less than, like it's like kind of like an expression, like
Kind of like settling almost.
Yeah, like you're set, like to like to yeah, exactly, to settling. It's like when you're just like feeling like less than perfect, less than good, less love, whatever it is, like you don't settle for shit. You know what I mean? Like it's not okay to be like, I'm sort of happy. It's like I don't like, I like if I said like I'm sort of comfortable in my own skin, like, you try. Oh my God, who's an athlete? Who's a crazy athlete? He's crazy. He's so talented. He's like we discovered recently. I discovered that he likes to head the soccer ball, right? So he does it, and he does crazy shit. Like he'll like head it up in the air and then hit it again.
Let me show them.
Sure.
Tilt the
watch. Okay.
Tilt the thing.
Tilt the thing.
Come here.
All right, come here. I don't know if you saw it. Did I get it?
Yeah.
Fucking spaz. You did not get it. Okay.
Okay. All right. What was the hardest language to sing goodbye in?
I think arrivederci, just because it was the timing thing. It fit in a weird place, and Mike was like, no, a different place, yeah, I know. Yeah. I think probably arrivederci, because I had to get the tiny roll of the R. The first song on the album is it's When We Touch. Miss you.
Any funny anecdotes about the video? What happened?
Besides the person throwing up like while it's like full blown,
Well, there was a point when we finished filming, and then there's a party boat that like passed us.
Yeah, and they were like
all,
dancing.
cheering.
They were like, I don't know, like it was very well, yeah. When we were coming in, there were people on boats, and it was right. Was that the day that like shit opened up?
I think so. Or it was like a day before.
I feel like it was like within these 2 days that it was like, holy shit, like the world just opened up. Like I found out I had a bunch of shows, and like that we were going on tour more, and then like next year's bananas and all this stuff. It just felt like it happened all in one day, makes LP tattoo, and and so it was like it was palpable. On the sea, like with people in boats and shit, just waving to each other. It was wild as well.
Is there a song from this album that most represents you now?
Oh, you guys are so cute. That question, like that represents me now. They all represent me. You'll see when you hear this fucking thing. It's all me. Like right till when you listen to it and you were like,
oh yeah,
like she's been like living my life basically, you know, being like right there the whole time in the last like 2 or so years, and she's like, this record is your life. It's very truthful. I mean, every single fucking thing. I mean, you know.
Let's see. Everyone just wants to know the meaning of the parrot. It's one of those questions.
Hold on a second. Where's my damn phone?
In your butt? Oh, it's right there.
I'm gonna call Steven. Ryan. I'm gonna call Ryan. Actually, Ryan. Hold on. I'm gonna put him on the thing. He's gotta tell me what that bird is. Will you go on? Yeah, her name is Chicken. Oh, here's another fun fact. Will you go on IG Live with me right now? This is why I'm annoying. Like, this is me like making plans to go out like the night of. I'm like, hey, you want to go out and have oysters right now? I like call people because it's like a New York City thing. I don't know. Like in LA, you gotta make a fucking plan for 10 years and then. Hold on,
you gotta drive.
Go on right now.
You gotta drive for a long time.
Oh, so Chicken, the bird, a girl, she had this really great sound. Like I came in the studio for the shoot, and I don't know if I could do it, but maybe I can do it. She just had this sound. It's like, so fucking loud. It's pretty good. It's because I just had a vocal warm up, so it's easier to do now. But
I'm pretty sure when we got there, I thought there was an alarm going off.
Yes, I thought it was an alarm. Check this out. So I'm like, you know, the face, the whole thing, and it's just like, and she's got her claws like dug into my fingers, and she's just like right in my fucking ear. It was incredible, so cute. And
I'm trying to see if I can find what kind of bird. I was gonna say what kind of tree.
Oh yeah, cool. Okay, going.
He's coming.
Yeah, let's do it. Actually, no. Actually, call in on me. Call in. Yeah.
Ryan J.
Yeah. Find your photo. What do you got, Austin? You said try again. Did you send a request? I got it! Alright.
Did you try sending a request? Ryan.
Why isn't it doing it?
Unable to join. ¿Por qué? Why?
Why?
Ryan, you request it.
You request.
And I'll add.
Come on, Ryan. Let's move. We gotta find out what the fuck chicken is. Hold on, because it's in my notes somewhere. Because it's not like it's. We almost use a normal parrot, just a regular parrot. But I think I looked at this before, and then I wanted a crow.
Ryan, you need the latest version of Instagram to join.
Yo, do your updates, Ryan. What the fuck?
Update your fucking app, yo.
Oh, hey. What's up, Andrew Gould? How you doing? I'm trying to do something. What do you mean you're going to do? All right, hold on. I'm trying to get... Andrew, I'm trying to get in touch with this guy who took the fucking picture. I miss you. We need to hang out, Andrew. You're in Cape Cod? You're on Cape Cod?
Oh, I was like, are you...
Albert. Hi, Albert. All my friends are fucking hit me back in LA on Saturday. Okay, cool. Hit me up because I want to see your ass. God damn it, Ryan. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna FaceTime your dumb ass, and then I'm gonna show you on here. Hello. Hey. Sorry, everybody. What's up? What's up? Oh, look.
Is it an Australian king parrot?
Hey, oh, look how cool this motherfucker is.
I'm updating it right now.
You gotta be updated, Ryan. I mean, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You're not fucking updated? What's wrong with you?
Not updated.
Are you alright?
I'm a non-conformist.
Mom! You're not, yeah, you are. How you doing? Hi, boo boo.
You're looking cool.
Oh, thanks. You too. I love the glasses. Sick.
Thanks.
Hey, question. What kind of bird is chicken?
What kind of bird is chicken? Chicken is a red parrot.
Oh. It's so simple.
I don't know
It just might click. No, there was some other fucking name for that.
Red Lorry?
Oh, you know, something right? Red Lorry, some weird fucking thing. No, what didn't it have a name? Like a special, like a
like a more scientific.
yeah, like a more scientific, like the species, whatever. The fuck. I can't speak Turkish.
Female
Let me look in my email and see.
Because I looked in our text thing and people were like, who is this dude? This dude is the guy that took the picture. He took the picture. Hey, was it fun? He had to look at me like practically naked all day. Poor guy.
Nah, that was the best.
Poor bastard.
Favorite part.
Hey, oh, I still got it, right? Okay, but yeah,
I
man.
have it here. Let me see the email. It is.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna go to South America. Don't worry.
He's like confirmed
It is a
red parrot.
yellow-bellied sapsucker. No. I don't know why that's the only like wild bird that I know. Boop. Isn't Dos Vidania a Russian word?
It is. It means goodbye.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, someone just said to say a Russian word. That's why I was reading it, and I forgot. Ryan's Russian.
I am.
Hey!
Technically Ukrainian.
It's technically Ukrainian. But isn't somebody also, you speak Russian, but you,
I do.
yeah? But you, never mind. Anyway, I'm going to open that whole thing.
Anyway, chicken.
Chicken is a red bourgeois. Bourgeois.
Oh, God.
No. What tattoo would you tattoo arrivederci on your skin? No. I'm not sure.
Soft, yes.
Soft, yes. I might. How about arrivederci on my ass? You can read it as you're going on.
That I like.
Hey, oh. Orson, what? What do you want? What do you want?
Okay.
All right. What else we got? What about the song poem? Oh, you're gonna have to see that. I can't divulge anything about that. But it was the last thing I did for the record, for sure. Hey, Spooky, what's that? Miss you.
Is it an Australian red parrot?
No. I'm not saying anything. This whole IG is just me holding the phone with your face on it. It's amazing. I don't understand what happened.
I updated the app. I can join the live now.
Oh, there you go.
Join the live now.
Okay, cool.
We'll see about
We'll
that.
see. Let's try. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Let's try
Let's
it.
try again.
You got it?
T, would you kindly ask the meeting if there's one of the red parrot? Girl, we already went over this.
Bo, you're fucking late.
Yeah. Come on time.
Yeah.
Should we invite Candy Poo?
Okay.
Hey, oh, all right.
Here I am.
What's up, kid? How you doing?
What's up, player?
I just want to say hi and ask you what the name of the red bird was, but I like that you just said it's a red parrot. Very illuminating. Like, literally nailed it.
But I just want to give a little
Scarlet Macaw?
Scarlet Macaw, maybe.
No,
but
I don't fucking know. It had a whole fucking day. I wanted to be right about it, I wanted to be specific about it because I felt like, because we looked at, what was the white one that we looked at? We almost did a white bird. I wanted to do a crow, but you couldn't do a live crow. You have to do a fucking, and what's his name? Conan already did a crow. Conan.
Conan
Yeah,
Gray.
so,
Conan Gray, which was a taxidermied crow. I asked him
yeah,
about
the
it.
taxidermy crow.
Is it an eclectus?
No.
Isn't that
Oh
the
yeah,
name?
yes. That's it.
It's
That's
like
it.
a fucking bird.
That's it. It's an electus
Electus?
or eclectus.
So
That's it. That's it.
Right. Chicken. I
Long
discovered.
story long.
I found out. I did it. That chicken is an eclectus.
And that's what
Thank
it
you,
looks like.
Until I found out that chicken is an eclectus. Ryan confirmed it. There you go. ECLECTUS.
That's
The
it.
Eclectus retifus.
Not a parrot, an eclectus.
That's what I mean. That's why I didn't want to be like it's a fucking parrot and then be an asshole.
Yeah,
You know,
we're
I believe
looking at the animal kingdom, very, very
It is a parrot.
stupidly.
Oh, it's a goddamn parrot.
It's a type of parrot.
All right.
I'm like, hold on a second.
That's why I was terrible in school. That's why I don't do anything in school, because I would laugh like this. This is what I wanted. This is what I would say in class if I was allowed to, and it wasn't run by a bunch of fucking uptight douches.
Well, it's all right because you're killing life.
Well, thanks.
Killing
Man, you
life.
too. So when are we hanging out? And how is you have a Are you still doing your podcast on Fridays?
It's every other week. Yeah, I would love you to be part of it. But yeah, I'll fill you in. I would love to hang out soon, anytime.
Okay. Cool,
I'm in
amazing.
Venice Beach right now for fans.
Oh, you're in Venice? Is it cloudy out
Yeah,
there? Yeah, out here.
it's no, it's sort of like partly cloudy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's how it is here now too. Oh, that's what we have too. What do you? So, is this week a week of your podcast?
Say that again.
Is this week? Are you having the podcast tomorrow?
No, we're doing the podcast now bi-weekly.
Right. So it's next week now.
Now it's going to be next
Can
week.
people
Yeah.
tune into it? I'm trying to get you some fucking people. Right?
Yeah, it's called The Rounds.
Fight
It's called The
me.
Rounds. It's actually not my podcast, but I'm involved with it. It's my roommate Dylan's podcast.
Ah, okay.
And it's his baby, and we have different guest artists every week. Really
Oh,
cool.
nice. And you did one with Mike Del Rio, right? And is that
We did one with Mike Del Rio and our buddy Nick Lang.
and Nick Lang? You guys should check that out because it's very insightful and it's a lot of good information, and you get to know Mike really well and his genius and all that stuff. And it's on what's your
Super
friend's
genius.
your friend's Instagram?
It's I believe it's Rounds Radio.
Rounds Radio.
podcast.
All right, check it out. Yeah.
Check it out. And yeah, if you love music, this is like a music connoisseur's dream. So that's the plug for it. And Mike Del Rio is the music connoisseur of
Oh, he is.
the tours.
Oh, dude, he's so insane. Like when we're just like hanging out and he's just like playing music, I'm like, where do you get this shit from? I can't fucking believe it. But yeah.
The coolest.
Well, listen, hit me up again because I want to hang out. I want to like go have some drinks with you. Okay.
I would love that. And I just want to give a little tidbit to the fans. LP is a rock star to the T, the real deal, the coolest motherfucker ever. And the bird knew it too because the bird was whistling on set, and LP was whistling with the bird, and it was like one of the dopest shoots I've ever done, and it was an incredible moment. So it's cool to now have the stuff start to roll out and for the cover to come out.
I mean, he did all. You guys will see. There's like kind of like I don't know, like 6 more pictures in the album from that shoot with all like with the bird, without the bird, whatever, and they're all so dope. And you killed it, Ryan. He's an amazing artist as well, and killer photographer. And we're gonna do a video together someday, I believe. And yeah, so thank you for coming on and answering. Thank you for helping to lie and find the answer.
Thank you for confirming.
I updated the app just for this. I didn't want to do it, but it's worth it.
Thanks for downloading the app. You're the best.
Anytime.
You're welcome for reminding you about upgrading.
Yeah, thank you for. Yeah, I was gonna forget, but
Yeah.
listen, LP, you're the shit. I'll see you soon. Thanks for having me on the live.
Bye. Bye, go to see ya. Bye. He's like, you have to update the app again to leave. Sorry. Oh, man. That guy's so cool. And anyway, so what else? What else can I tell you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
It's
This
done.
guy's still going.
Thanks for the bird.
This guy wants to say goodbye. He's just like, and
Right,
he's
he
gonna
doesn't
do.
wanna
He's
say
gonna do a video where it's just like the next video is gonna be on a boat. Anyway, well, I love you guys. I don't know what else to say.
Do I add a fan?
Yeah, sure.
And then we'll end it.
Let's add a fan.
One lucky fan.
One less fan.
What about this fan right here?
No,
Just
nobody we know. Let's see.
Someone who if there's a name you see that you've never seen, you know what I
Okay.
mean?
I'll try. You know how
True.
I have no memory at all. When we do it before, I'd be like hitting someone in the, twice in the same IG live. It's pretty bad.
Damn, this is hard. I feel like these are. Let's scroll really. Oh, okay.
Nope. Nope. There.
What's this request?
What is that? I don't know
Should
that
we-
person. Just hit it.
Where'd it go? Motherfucking.
You
What about
missed it.
this one?
Oh yeah, let's do writing for LP.
Okay.
Do it.
Writing for LP. Hope you're still on.
Oh man.
Hi. I love you. I don't speak English very well. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hola. No lo puedo creer.
How you doing?
I work at, no work.
They're like, everyone's like,
Recién llego del trabajo.
are you working at home? Everyone works at home now.
No. I come from the work.
Oh, she's got
Oh.
home.
I'm
you're
home.
at home?
I'm at home now.
Oh,
At home
okay.
now.
Hey.
Can't believe
It's like,
this is my home. Hi, beautiful.
hi.
I love you.
How you doing? You
I
good?
love you.
Oh, I love you too. I know.
How are you?
You do poems and stuff on Instagram, right?
I don't understand you. But I see your life.
And someone else.
But I don't understand. I understand a half you talk,
Oh yeah.
but I see you because I love you.
Hey, well, I'll just say it's really nice to meet you, and I'm so glad to see your face, your beautiful face. And where are you? Where are you right now? What country?
Argentina, Buenos Aires.
Okay.
Buenos
cool.
Aires,
I'll be down-
Argentina.
I'll be
Yes.
down there soon. I think. I mean, I don't know. Definitely next year. But I think I know I'll be down there. So I hope I get to see you at a show. And thanks for joining me.
I love you.
Oh.
Argentina waiting for you.
No, I can't wait.
We want to
Trust me.
see you
Ready for Argentina.
soon.
Yeah. Anyway.
Someday. Okay.
Gracias.
Mwah. Thank you for reading my poems.
Oh, of course. Oh, good.
For you,
Good.
about you, about your songs
No,
with
I
my
love
love.
it. It's so beautiful. I always enjoy it.
I love you are a poet. A poet.
Thanks.
You
I'm
are.
trying, you know.
You are beautiful,
Thank you. Thanks.
sweet poet.
Thank you.
I love
You
you.
too, and you.
I love you. Thank you for calling me. I no lo puedo creer.
Don't stop writing. Keep on writing, okay?
No, I don't stop.
Good.
I don't stop.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. All right.
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Arrivederci.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios. Ciao.
Adios. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Yeah.
Mwah.
Yeah. Well, I don't hate kicking anyone out, but how do you do it?
Do you mind exiting? We're gonna add someone else.
I never do this. I never do this.
Just leave.
Can you?
Actually, just
I
leave.
know.
Don't
I
sleep.
can't.
Okay.
Let's add someone else. See what happens. Boo Boo Dreamer LP.
Sure. Fun.
Boo Boo Dreamer LP.
Boo Boo Dreamer! What to know? Nobody?
They're coming. They're coming.
Boo Boo?
Boo Boo.
Dreamer? Someone?
It's gonna pop up.
This
And
chair.
then it's good.
That falafel made me so tired.
Oh no.
I was like dying of hunger then.
No Boo Boo
That
Dreamer?
falafel. No Boo Boo Dreamer.
All right, boo boo dreamer. I guess you're dreaming.
You keep dreaming. I don't believe it. No, the girl is mine. No, no.
What about a guy?
Hey, Marco.
Do you know who that is?
I do. Him, Marco. Oh, it's Julieta's best friend.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's so
Sorry,
funny.
everybody. We'll keep it brief.
I don't know if we'll join. That's hilarious. I mean, it said he requested it.
He's the best. He's so funny.
Everyone's sleeping on this. I mean, we've been on here for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, we have.
Oh.
Hey, Marco. What's wrong with you? You do-
What about this one?
Yeah, there you go. That's better. Better than you, Marco. I love you. No, I love you. All right, who we got?
It should join on this side.
Marco's like, I'm too cool for that.
No? Why isn't it? Well, you know, guys, this isn't really working out.
All right,
for
one
us.
more.
What about this one?
Talia's making the decision too. She's wearing the
I'm in
pants.
charge.
Yo.
Oh.
No! I can't. I'm going to forget everything about my English. Oh
You're like, oops.
my God.
I forgot it.
All year.
What's up? What's your name?
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
I can't believe it. I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
It's actually not me. It's just somebody who looks exactly.
I love you.
How you doing? What's going on? What are you guys up to?
I'm with my sister and my other sister. Hello. Just watching your live. I didn't expect that you would call me.
Yeah, no confusion, huh? I was just like, ding, hi. What's that? Where are you guys?
I'm at my home. I forget my English. I can speak now.
Where I am.
I'm at my home with my sisters, waiting for my mom to come here.
Oh, all right. Well, I just wanted to say hi. Talia's
Me too.
I don't know what that sound was, but it was awesome. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye. Bye. Adios.
Bye. Adios. Love you.
Adios. Adios.
Okay, you guys exit.
See, that's why the song is called Goodbye, because everybody knows how to say goodbye.
Arrivederci.
La cancioncita.
Did somebody lose their little front teeth? You lost your 2 front teeth?
Sí, perdí los dientes de adelante.
So cute.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Adiós.
It's like a sleepover. We're like, go to sleep. You know.
Yeah, love you too, Mom. Bye. Okay.
How do I
Okay, we're gonna.
get out of here?
Well, I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone. I love you guys so much, and I'll try to do more lives. Okay. I think I was in a weird place, and I couldn't really do lives that much because with the pandemic and everything, I just felt it was hard.
No puedo.
I don't know.
Me voy. Adiós.
I can't explain it, but I went through like some times, like we all did. Like it was hard for me as well, and so I'll try to do lives more often. Okay, all right. Damn it! All right. I love you, boo boos. I love you. Let's see what's under there. Oh my God! Good thing it's under there. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for all your beautiful comments. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you to all the people that who are responsible for why these songs get out there, and all my writers and the directors and the people on the boat and everything. I'll put all the names on there, but I'm gonna butcher everybody's name if I do it now. It's not like the Oscars where it's like, thank you so much, I want to thank you. I can't do it. I crack under pressure. But I love you, and be well, and I'll see you again, okay? Or someone to say goodbye. Goodbye and say hello to tomorrow.